every time. No. Go. Go. No. I'm not playing. Anyways, what is good, Boom Crew? It's your girl, Anymore Fanny. I'm trying to show y'all my face. I don't know how to use my new phone. I got the Galaxy Fold 7. If y'all want a video on that, let me know. And I'm not even sure how I would do a video on it because this is my camera. Y'all know I've been using my phone as my camera forever, so I figured I would invest in a good phone because that is my camera. I'm not carrying two separate things. Anyway, so I don't know if y'all can really see. Hold on. Hopefully. Okay. So this is my makeup. I did it myself. I had lip gloss on. I'm trying to get this cat not to jump on me. Sorry, y'all. House is a mess. Can you see that? Yeah. My son didn't take out the garbage. So, look. This is the look. Go! Oh my god. My hair wasn't really done today because I was running late for work, so I just put it up in this thing right here. And this was the look for today. Let me know what y'all think. I don't think it's the absolute best. Number one, I'm just getting started, and number two, I've done my makeup better before. I just didn't have the time to really sit and do it the way I've done it before, so I was kind of rushing. And I don't mind because I need to understand how the makeup behaves on my face when I'm in a rush. Like, I need to understand that. So, yeah, I think that it looks good for the fact that I did it in like 15 fucking minutes. So this is a makeup haul. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Okay, so let's start with the cheapest. And then I'm gonna tell y'all the mindset behind this, right? So I got this. Sorry, can y'all see that? I got this from Target. No fucking Target. Why is I feel like my camera is dark and I want it lighter, but I don't know how to fix it. I gotta get used to this. Anyways, this is Revlon 509 liquid foundation. I genuinely like this. I brought this from TJ Maxx. I randomly decided to buy this because I was offered a second job somewhere. In that second job, a lot of women in that job wear makeup. So it's not mandatory, but I figured when in Rome. And then when they did my makeup on my birthday, I really liked the way it looked. I liked the fact that it felt light. I didn't feel crazy in it. So I was like, okay, maybe this is something that I can get to. So when I got that second job offer, I'm not going to say what it is. But when I got that second job offer, it kind of solidified it. So yes, I'm 38, just now learning and getting fucking makeup. Okay. So this makeup, I got this just to understand what I'm doing, just to practice with. Did I get much practice with it? No. I wore it twice and I figured I will wear this on some I'm going to work or casual going out type of shit. Yeah. I'm not sure, but this is going to be for something that's like it's not that deep. I'm not going to be out all day type of thing. So that's why I got this one. TJ Maxx. Then I also got from TJ Maxx this HD Flawless universal setting spray. Absolute New York. I don't know if this is a big brand or not. I got it because I saw that the girls were using setting powder. You can tell I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I got this because the girls was using setting powder, so I use setting powder. Okay. Also figured, let me start off inexpensive. Then I got This setting spray from Beauty Concepts. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. I love the way it smells, but the atomizer on here is terrible. It's like raindrops. It's big fucking drops. It does not come out like a mist. It's literally like water being squirted on you. I love the bottle. I love the way it smells. I actually like the finish that it gives me. The problem is it kind of breaks me out. It has some fragrance in it. So, yeah, that's probably not the best thing, but it was something to start with. The bottle is still essentially full because I have not been doing my makeup like that, but I've been trying to do my makeup any chance that I got, anytime that I have a little extra time to do it, I'll do it because clearly I need to practice. Okay, so that's TJ Maxx, right? I'm running out real quick. I'm not going to be out all day type of thing. Yeah. What I have on my face now is, I ordered this offline, the Estee Lauder Double Liquid Foundation. This thing stays on your face. It does not move. It don't move. Okay? It was a little pricey. I think I don't know if I paid 40 something or 30 something for it. I think it's worth it. I do think that you have to be mindful with this because my face is extremely matte. And being that this is a double wear type of thing, it really dries down your face. So your skincare under this has to be superb. And the only reason why I'm saying this, I don't say this like I know this. I just literally came from Ulta and the guy told me that. So don't let me fool you like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because baby, I don't. But if you want your face to stay in place, get you the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I think it's worth the investment. This is, I'm going to be at work from 9 to 5, and I'm probably going to go somewhere after, so I need to have this on my face. If you're oily skin girly, this is probably good for you because this really sucks up the fucking oil. I wore this today just to see what it feels like to wear for the entire day. I wore this 1.5 other times. I wore it another time and I loved how it felt. I put on a real thin layer of it. The way that I did my makeup that day, I'm going to insert a picture. I genuinely liked the way I did my makeup that day. My eyebrows was a little too light because I didn't have my normal eyebrow pencil, but I'll insert a picture. And then I'll insert the second picture of the time that I did it, but I didn't end up going out because somebody pulled a fucking stunt. So I'm gonna insert that picture. That day that I did my makeup, it was on fucking point. You couldn't tell me nothing that day that I didn't even get to fucking wear the makeup. So I'll insert both pictures and I'll put a label on each one, okay? So, Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is the 6W1, I think it is. Y'all, I need reading glasses. Things are starting to look blurry to me. It doesn't have the number. Oh, yeah, 6W1. Can you see that? Yeah. So if you're anything like my complexion, this looks light in the bottle, but when you put it on and it sinks into your face, it really blends well. I got this concealer. I still haven't used it. Because I'm not too sure. I don't really know how to use concealer. So even though I see how girls use it, I'm like, what is the point of that? You know what I'm saying? So I have not used it. I'm be honest with you. But that is my next step to understand the concealer. So I got the concealer in 4N. If you can see that, 4N. Sorry, y'all. Is it focusing? I can't see, y'all. And this is the Double Wear Corrector. Stay in Place Concealer and Corrector. Okay? So that's 2. So this is for if your skin is oily. I'm assuming, I don't know how this is going to perform in the heat, but if I had to make an assumption, I don't know if this would be ideal to wear in the heat in the sense of skin breathability. because if this is like mattifying and sucking out all the moisture, that has nowhere to go, and that can create a buildup, and I'm assuming that can cause problems with like acne and stuff. If I'm thinking with my scientific chemistry, Saturn soaps and such brain. But also I'm thinking, if it's hot outside and you want your makeup to stay in place, would this be a good idea? So we will see when that day comes, okay? Um then fast forward to what I got from Sephora. No, oh, also I got this. I haven't used it yet. I see the girlies using these things. So yeah, I got this, and I see them really use it in the crease of their by their nose and up under their eye, or some foundations blend better with this, I guess. So yeah, I haven't used it yet, but whatever. I got this from TJ Maxx, and it came with this little brush, and this is just my travel brush. And when my nose gets a little oily, I just do this with it. So this is gonna be like a little travel thing or something like that. Okay, what else did I get? So from Sephora, what the fuck? This is old, but I'll show y'all. This is my Fenty primer. I am going to say I noticed that this primer with the Estee Lauder Double Wear face is mattified. I'm talking about mattes, bitch. No gloss. None. So if you don't like that look, you like a more satin finish or a dewy look, then I don't know if this combination is best for you, the Estee Lauder with this. This dries down the skin, and then in conjunction with the Estee Lauder, if that's what you need, that's what you need. So if you use something like this, you might need to use a little bit more of a moisturizing foundation like this. So yeah, this is a kind of pricey too. So, but this is old. I got this a minute ago, and I really got it for my eyebrows, to keep my eyebrows in place. So I got this from Sephora a minute ago, and then I got this Morphe, like plum colored, balmy type of blush, and I got this because that plum color that they used on my face when it was my birthday, I really liked that. So I don't know if you guys can tell because the light is off. So I genuinely like this. I use it on my eyes, and I use it on my cheeks, and I go from here to here. I smile, but I also bring it up here a little bit, and it's obvious, but it's subtle at the same time. You can tell I have blush on, but it's not clown. Okay, I used to put on mad blush when I was only wearing blush. Those were the good days. Okay, for the big dog, for the biggest of dogs, my Danessa Myricks blurring balm. Okay, I'm still trying to pull it open. This is an 8.5 complexion. The complexions, I feel like you can teeter between one or the other because they blend so well. This is minimal, this is medium coverage. It's not a high coverage type of thing. You can use this either as a primer, and you can put foundation over it. You can use it as a lightweight foundation, or you can use it as a setting powder, meaning you can do your face, put this on top of it, and then set that with like, something. So, a setting spray or something. Supposedly it's multi-use. Danessa Myricks, from what the girls were saying, a lot of her products are multi-use. So, I got this because I saw Jackie Anna using this. I trust her. I've been watching her for years. I said, if she said it's golden, then bitch is golden. This one, to be fair, I have not seen how it performs for a whole day or with a full face because I haven't gotten a chance to really use it. Because when the day that I was going to use it, I was in a rush. So I'll let y'all know how this performs with the Fenty, um, what's this called? Primer. With the Fenty primer, okay? I'll let y'all know, but yeah, I'll probably do a whole video on this. They got the scooper in this. You know, I don't know how to take it out, but whatever. And then what else we gonna do? So that was from Sephora. I just came back from Ulta because I needed a different setting powder because I said the previous setting powder was breaking my face out. So my goal when I went into Ulta was to get a setting powder, a concealer stick, because if y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell, there's no shape to my face. It's just my natural shape of my face, which is very round. So I figured, you know, I can add a little bit of a contour to my cheek just to give it a little bit of a structure, so I just won't be looking like a pretty thumb. Okay. Um, I don't really care for contouring my nose. My nose is my nose. But I don't. I'll play with it. I'll see what it looks like, or you know, whatever. I'll show you that in the future when I have some time. So, anyways, I went to Ulta. This fabulous ass, white, tall, beautiful gay guy, um, really helped me out because y'all, Sephora is terrible. It don't matter which one I go to. The people in there are just fucking mean and nasty. Okay, they act like they don't want the fucking money. They know you gonna buy it, so they don't give a fuck how they treat you. Sephora needs to do better. They need a worldwide training of them employees because as soon as I went into Ulta, they was ready to help me. Okay, so if I'm a fucking rookie, I go in there and them people treat me like that. That is very intimidating. But anywho, I went in there and I told the guy what I currently have, and he suggested that I get the Juvias Place setting spray, and this is a little bit more moisturizing, so I don't have to struggle with like this super dry look, which I don't actually mind, but you know, um, it'll give it a little bit more of a nice finish. So the Juvia's Place setting spray. Let me know if any of y'all tried this. What do you think about it? It was only $19, so that's a good price. So that's what I got that from Ulta. He gave me Studio Fix Pro Set Blur setting powder because I told him I had like some off-brand setting powder. And in the morning when I'm in a rush, or anytime I'm in a rush, if I use that setting powder and I let it sit on my face, I do all the steps I'm supposed to do. I noticed that initially the cast is kind of white. It's not extremely obvious because I have eyes and I be in that mirror trying to, because I hate when I see girls and they face be ghostly and then they neck be. But now I understand why that can happen sometimes, because if your setting powder is off and you see your face regularly in the picture, I mean in the mirror, it looks fine. But if you see it with flash, that's when you really see like, oh. So being that I used to see that, I was like, I do not want to do makeup because these girls be looking a mess, okay? But now I understand why that can happen, because if you're not using the correct setting powder, ashy foundation, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to get into that. So being that I had a bit of a fear of, you know, walking out with that ghostly fucking look, which this morning I felt like I did, but I didn't have time to really like, you know, fix it or whatever. It essentially, eventually, got better because, you know, sweat. So he showed me this. Yeah, he was putting it on the brush and you couldn't even see it on the brush. It was truly translucent. This says translucent, but when I put it on my face, it's white. Okay? So, this is this. I don't know how much this cost. For all the stuff that I got from Ulta, the setting spray, the Studio Fix Pro Set Blurring Powder. I got a highlighter that I'm going to show you, a concealer stick. And I got another, more of a moisturizer primer. I spent $132. I starved myself today, and I starved myself yesterday. And I'm gonna starve myself tonight. I'm not gonna be like buying food. I'm not, because clearly I went over my budget of $100. I use $100 on myself from each check to buy myself anything that I desire. And that's just to keep me sane. Okay. So this. Okay, we're gonna try that out. Let me see. So I got this Morphe. Oh, it's Morphe. Concealer stick. I don't know what number it is, but whatever. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Got this Morphe concealer stick. He did say that this dries down extremely fast, so as soon as I put it on, krakata, 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 krakata. I'm not playing, because I'm not going to be walking around with a fucking sideburn. Okay? A sideburn. So he did say, so what I am going to do also is I'm going to spray some setting spray on the brush when I'm blending this particular thing in. And that should loosen it up a little bit. Did anybody tell me to do that? No. But I have a fucking brain. Okay? I don't know. Why did I get so upset? Calm down. Okay, so then when I got to the counter, he essentially suggested that I get the moisturizing primer from MAC. I said yes, but I knew I was going to put that back because I'm like, that's way over budget. Because if I would have got that, my total would have been $160. Girl. You're going too far. So when I got to the counter, she was like, you know, the Elf has a nice moisturizing primer. And I was like, for real? She said, yes, girl. She's like, it's only like $11. Give it to me. Sorry. I can't get this out. I gotta break the box. Anyways, let me show you the box before I break it. This is it. This is how it looks. Yeah. Universal Sheer Poreless Putty Primer with hydrating squalene. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. This is how it looks on the outside. Oh, it's a nice balm. It doesn't really have a smell, but it's beautiful. It's so nice and creamy. That is nice. Okay. So, if I want my makeup to be dried down a little bit, or if I'm oily, I can use this. If I want a more of a dewy look, they said to use this. But they also said to spot prime. So, if on my nose and my T-zone area, I'm an oily girl, use this. Then on the rest of my face, use this. So he said I could do that. There's no rules to this. Yo, y'all better chill out. Because I start popping out with a beat face. Don't say nothing to me. Anyways, this is cute. I can bite it. Anyways, let me calm down. Okay, and now for the creme de la creme, bitch. Let me show you the box. The Fenty Kilowatt. Is that what it's called? Lavender Lover. I can't see. I cannot see. Y'all better figure it out. Go sit down and eat a fish sandwich. I can't see. You know, I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, so this is right up my alley. Now this I wanted to put on my just a pack. Oh my God. Y'all. Oh, you can see my phone. Look, y'all. Look closely. I got the phone open so you can see the bottom and the top screen. It's the Fold 7. So anyways, my bad. Look at this. It's like this lavender powdery pink glitter case. Okay, let's open it. The camera is literally not do. Ooh, you see that right there? Oh my god. Orgasmic. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, there go my phone. Yeah, zoom out. Yeah, you see me. You see the phone? Yeah. But anywho, look guys. So I'm gonna use this like if I'm going out with the girlies and we going somewhere being cute or whatever. I can use this on my eyes. I can use a little bit on my cheek just to give it a little gra. Yeah, bitch, I've arrived. Gra. Oh, look at my nails, guys. I haven't done my nails in a minute, but I have to make a whole nother video and tell y'all what happened. I did my nails, my feet. I got waxed. Did my makeup. Disastrous. I'm going to tell y'all in another video. I don't have it in me. Here you go. Yes. So I'm going to swatch just a little bit. It's like a pressed powder. It's not showing up well on the camera. It's really not. You should see that right there. You see that soft, subtle? That is beautiful. You could put it on your body, on your neck, on your... I feel like I would just carry this around in my purse even if I wasn't using it. Just for the mirror. Excuse me while I check my makeup. And then I open it and it fucking shines throughout the room. And then I just do this real quick. Oh, because I thought a bitch said something. Crap. Treat that shit like a flip phone. Fuck is you talking about? Okay. Is there anything else? Oh. Micellar water. I heard somebody say to get this. So I got it. Oh, that's cool. It separates in a bottle. I don't know if y'all can see that. You see those two lines? Yeah. And this is a good makeup remover. And it's a good facial cleanser and hydrator and stuff like that. So yeah. Cleanses, removes makeup, no rinse, no rubbing, no residue, face, lips, eyes, all skin tones, even sensitive skin. So, Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This was only $7.99 at TJ Maxx. Okay. So, I got some aftercare, shall we say. Now, let's talk about cheapy. I got a correction thing. I got this from the discount store around the corner because I remember when that girl did my makeup, I had some blemishes. I still have a few, but they're new ones. They're not the same ones that I had on my face before. But I have one right here. I have like one right here, and I think two on this side or something like that. And then one right here. And then under my eyes are a little dark. So I got this just as a corrector, an orange corrector. And I feel like it works well. I don't think I need anything besides this. It gets extremely dry. It does the job. I'm not gonna switch this up. My eyebrows, I don't know if y'all can tell, they are burgundy. Okay? When y'all see me with my burgundy eyebrows, I am using the NK. It's literally, that's the brand, NK. It's a very inexpensive brand, and I usually see them in like beauty supply stores, discount stores. They have these pencils. This is the plum one. I got plum, wild cherry, and then a cocoa. So the cocoa I use for when my hair is like not red or I don't want to be too matchy on my face, but I love me a good burgundy or red brow. Okay, so yeah, this is what I use because I've had people ask me like, what brow pencil do you use? It's literally this $2, $1, $2 fucking pencil. It's very soft. It's very soft, so it's not gonna be that dry, hard pencil that you put it on. You can feel your hairs ripping out. No, it's a very soft pencil. You will go through it quickly if you do your eyebrows often. So get you a few. I got me the last time I went in there. I got me 5 of them. Um, so I put one in one bag. I put another one in another bag because, like I said, it's soft. So if you're greasy or you're oily, it can slip. Luckily, I started doing my makeup, so I have some foundation under this, so it's kind of staying in place. But yeah, I would still recommend this. Unless you fucking twisting your head into a pillow or doing some wild shit, this would be fine. Okay? So that's for the cheapy. And as far as brushes go, I got this brush from TJ Maxx as well. It's a double-sided brush. Um, I guess this is more of a powder side. Setting powder, you wipe it off your face. It's really soft. The brushes move easily. And this one, the brushes move, but they're a little bit more stiff and it's a little bit more dense. So I would probably use this for foundation. I don't know. I don't know because it's not that hard. So I don't know. And then I also got this stuff from TJ Maxx. You can see I used it, but this is the brush I use, the contoured brush I use for my blush. Okay, it has the contour in it. This is the brush that I use for my setting powder to remove it off my face or to push in my foundation. Like I put my foundation on already, it looks good, but I want to really push it into my face. I use this. But for my liquid foundations, I use this brush. I literally paint the foundation onto my face. I paint it, put it in the directions I need it to go, and I make it look as good as I could possibly make it look with this brush first. And then I go in, if I need to press it in, I use this brush. So, and then these smaller brushes, the one with the pink on it, that's what I use for my eyes to put that blush stuff on my eyes. And the other 2 little small brushes, I guess that's for more detailed work. And then it has these, yeah, see, it has this. See if I need to do a line. And then, I don't know what the fuck this is. I guess it's a comb for your lashes or something. Yes, so that is my makeup haul, guys. The big leagues, okay? I got some inexpensive stuff, but even the inexpensive stuff is not cheap play stuff, okay? It's like I was like, let me be mindful of what I'm putting on my face. So again, I said this in another video. If y'all have any tips, tricks, any brands, if y'all want to see me do my makeup, please comment that you want to see me do my makeup. I think that's going to be the next video I do. I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to tell you a story time about somebody. Okay? So once I do that, I'll try to do that every so often. My son is home from college. He flunked out. I don't know if I expressed that to y'all before. I was going through a whole thing, and he's been out for some months now. So, like, I had to really heal myself from that and check my mental because I was really going through it because I was really upset about it. So he's back. So it's going to be hard for me to be like, if he wasn't here, I could just put the mirror right here, put the camera right here, do my thing or whatever. But being that he's here, it's kind of like, I don't be wanting to film in front of him and shit. So anywho, and my room is terrible. My room, the lighting in my room is terrible. It ain't gonna work in my room. I do have a tripod. There's no room in there though. I don't know. I will have to figure out how I would do it. But if not, I'll wait till I get to Atlantic City. I know I'll be going to Atlantic City, and I'll do it while I'm in the hotel room, and I can sit and talk and tell y'all what the fuck is tea. Ooh, shit. This was a long ass video, but you'll be all right. It was nice seeing you guys again. I'm sorry. I'm looking for that damn. He put some makeup on my neck to check for it. And I don't see it on the camera, so I must have rubbed up off on my hoodie. Do I have anything else to say? No. As far as lipstick, I used Maybelline Stay Matte Ink or something like that. Matte Ink. I've shown it on here before. I don't have any of them in this bag, and I'm not going to get up and get it, so that's what I use for lipstick. That don't move neither. And I just heard that they got a pencil, outline pencil. I might try that, but I don't really care for it because I don't need to outline my lips. I know where the edge of my fucking lips are. I don't be understanding that, but whatever. I might buy it just to buy it. So with that being said, that is all I have. Yeah, that's all I have. Leave me some feedback. Let me see if I can show y'all in the light. Hold on. Okay, so sorry, I need to learn to look down when I have the camera like this. You can't really, like I said, I had this on all day, so there's some kind of shine there. But this is what I look like.